Uh, Here there is no object is passing near the PIR sensor, so the buzzer and LED are off. Now I am moving near the PIR sensor. It starts giving the buzzer and LED. LED is also turned on. Now I'll move away from the PIR sensor. Both the buzzer and LED are off. Now I move near the PIR sensor. So the LED and buzzer are on. In this experiment, we are not using any microcontroller, just one PIR sensor. And to indicate the motion, we are using buzzer and LED. And this PIR sensor works at the 3.3 volts or up to 5 volts. We can give the power supply. So don't use 9 volts battery and don't connect 9 volts battery directly to the PIR sensor. Definitely the PIR sensor will it may damage. So you connect 5 volt supply. And the PIR sensor has 3 pins, VCC, out and ground pin. VCC is connected to 5 volts positive terminal of the battery, and ground is connected to negative terminal of the battery, and the out pin of PIR sensor is connected to positive terminal of the buzzer, and it is also connected to anode of the LED, and the cathode of the LED and the negative terminal of the buzzer, they are connected to the ground. So this is about the connection. And this PIR sensor, it is used to detect the motion, and we are not using any Arduino board here. And the PIR sensors are used for motion detection, and it can be interfaced with microcontroller to get a very good result. And the materials required here are PIR sensor and voltage source, 5 volts DC supply, and load used are LED and a buzzer. And I explained how to do the connection. And you can make some adjustments in the PIR sensor because the PIR sensor have a potentiometer for adjusting the sensitivity and the delay, and adjust the potentiometer to set the sensitivity according to your requirement. And the delay setting controls how long the output stays high after detecting the motion. And here, once it is connected, and power up the circuit and wait for PIR sensor to stabilize for a minute. And after that, move in front of the PIR sensor, and it should trigger the output, and it will turn on the LED and the buzzer. A motion sensing experiment without a microcontroller. Using PIR sensor, we can detect the motion. So for this experiment, we need a PIR sensor and one active buzzer and LED to indicate the motion, buzzer to indicate the motion. And here I have used a battery because PIR sensor needs 3.3 volts to 5 volts supply for its operation. Here I have taken 5 volt supply from the battery. So the positive terminal of the battery, it is connected to one of the terminal of the breadboard and a negative to the other terminal. And how to do the connection? PIR has got 3 pins, VCC, ground and output pin. The VCC pin must be connected to the VCC pin of breadboard, and ground must be connected to the ground pin on the breadboard, and the signal pin, that is output pin, it should be connected to anode of the LED and positive terminal of the buzzer, and the cathode of the LED and the negative terminal of the buzzer, they are connected to the ground. So this is about the connection diagram. Here there is no object is passing near the PIR sensor, so the buzzer and LED are off. Now I am moving near the PIR sensor. It starts giving the buzzer and LED. LED is also turned on. Now I'll move away from the PIR sensor. Both the buzzer and LED are off. Now I move near the PIR sensor. So the LED and buzzer are on.